Look around your room. There might be something about your mind sitting right in front of you. Imagine walking into 5 bedrooms you've never seen before. One is almost perfectly organized. One looks like a storm just passed through it. One is filled with books. And another is almost completely empty. Would you make assumptions about the people who live there? Most of us would. A messy room, and we think, lazy. A perfectly organized room, disciplined. But here's the problem. A room doesn't give you a diagnosis. It doesn't tell you someone's personality, but your environment may reveal something much more interesting, your relationship with it. Researchers have studied how people experience their homes and what those environments may be doing to them. In one study, researchers examined people's descriptions of their homes alongside patterns in mood and cortisol. The people who experienced their homes as more stressful or unfinished showed different patterns across the day. But there's an important distinction. This was an association, not proof that clutter causes stress. Think about how many times your brain interacts with the same environment every day. Your desk, your bed, the things you've been meaning to clean, the unfinished project sitting in the corner. Your brain doesn't experience your room as decoration. It experiences it as information. But here's where the story gets weird. Because disorder isn't always bad. Some experiments have reported that disorderly environments can sometimes influence creativity and other behaviors. But that doesn't mean a messy room magically makes you creative. And later attempts to reproduce some of those creativity findings haven't produced the same result. So what does your room actually say about you? Maybe more than you think. Books. Maybe books surround you because learning occupies a lot of your attention. Unfinished projects. Maybe that unfinished project isn't just clutter. Maybe it's something your brain keeps postponing. Photos. Because memories and relationships matter to you. And maybe an almost empty room doesn't mean someone is emotionless. Maybe they simply feel better with fewer things competing for their attention. Maybe the relationship works both ways. Your mind shapes your environment, and your environment shapes what your mind experiences. So the next time you walk into your room, don't immediately ask, "Am I messy? Am I organized?" Ask something more interesting. What has been occupying my mind lately? Phone, book, work, photos, unfinished project. Because your room may not be a perfect mirror of your mind, but it might be leaving clues. And maybe the more interesting question isn't whether your room reflects your mind, but whether changing your environment can change what happens inside it.